Hi, this is Jay Neff, thoroughbred trainer here in Southern California. And one of our viewers, Jacob Sneakers, has asked, is Nyquist good enough to win the Triple Crown? Nyquist is a really good racehorse. It's not a question of how good he is in terms of winning the Triple Crown. The question is he the kind of horse that can win the Belmont Stakes? That is the giant killer. Let's talk about just one important factor of the many that determine whether or not a thoroughbred can win at the mile-and-a-half distance of the Belmont Stakes. Call it genetics, call it pedigree, call it family. What we're talking about here is the physical makeup of this horse, which he inherits from his family. Does Nyquist have the large heart that Secretariat had when he won the Belmont Stakes? Does he have the right combination of slow twitch and fast twitch muscle cells? Here is Triple Crown winner American Pharoah's pedigree, and of course he won the Belmont Stakes at a mile-and-a-half in order to do that. His dam, Little Princess Emma, was a non-winner. She ran twice, she didn't win, so we're going to take her out of the equation. His sire, Pioneer of the Nile, had a mile and an eighth as his longest winning distance. Not nearly enough to get that mile-and-a-half Belmont Stakes. Now look at paternal grandsire Empire Maker, and voila, he won the Belmont Stakes at a mile-and-a-half. And the two great-grandsires, Unbridled and Lord at War, both won at the mile-and-a-quarter distance. So these are true route horses, true horses that go the distance. Now look at Nyquist. His dam was a winner at 3/4 of a mile. She's a sprinter, and that's as much as she could get. His sire, Uncle Mo, was a brilliant miler. The best he ever did was a mile and a 16th. He was finished after that. Grandfather, Indian Charlie, was another really great miler, but a mile and an eighth was as far as he could go. Grandfather, Forestry, mile and a 16th, that was it for him. And great-grandsire In Excess did win at a mile-and-a-quarter, but that was only one win out of his 11. Nyquist is a terrific racehorse, but when you look at his pedigree and what his family has given him in terms of physical ability, I think the deck is stacked against him when it comes to winning that Triple Crown and the mile-and-a-half Belmont Stakes. So when June rolls around and Nyquist has already won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, I think I just might bet all the other horses in the field and not him and see what happens.